original man, maker. I'm the all in all. From the dust in the universe to the waters in the womb I surf. I'm the all in all. From the atoms that exist in the sun to the atom that's in Genesis 1. I'm the all in all. From the first king that walked this globe to the last black slave they stole. I'm the all in all. Every living thing you see, all of those things exist in me. I'm the all in all. Supreme team, dominant gene, God in the physical. Rose from the bowels of hell, pardon my visual. Cremators doing their job when they get rid of you. Crabs in a bucket, mind state and kill a nigga too. Civil wars in the hood, letting hammers dance. Playing with them pieces of steel, attract the ambulance. Or a prison bid, now your daughter's sick. Ain't nothing gangsta about leaving your seeds fatherless. So I study self and subtracted crime. It takes supreme mathematics to heal a grafted mind. For the 2 and the 3, you need the 1. The only way to get to the Father is through the Son. I met a lot of dudes on that used to shit. They come and go every day, I'm getting used to it. Far as self go, I'm planted on the square. They unalike to Allah, they planted over there. They don't respect the history, they don't recite degrees. But we be using them both to reunite the seeds. Yellow to the brown, brown to the black. Accepted or rejected, you repel or attract. It's been over 50 years, he been gone so far. Now that's a powerful cipher. Peace to Allah.
Peace, y'all. This is God in them streets, and I'm back at you on the Equality Day of the Equality Month, right before our annual 50-second show and prove. Today, I will be giving you a video from our elderly brother that returned to the essence by the name of Allah B, who is one of the co-founders of the show and prove. I will be allowing him to speak, but I will also interject my parts of the history of the show and prove that I participated in. So as you can see, there's a lot of individuals that come from all walks of life and from all throughout the United States on that second Sunday in June to appear up in Harlem, which is the Mecca, the roots of civilization of our foundation to Allah World Manifest. So I hope that you enjoy this, and also this information will give you a chance to get the correct information on how the show and prove was formed from our great brother.
Formation of the show and prove, and the purpose of it, and why was it formatted to begin with. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Go ahead, Allah B.
Peace. As stated, my name is Allah B, and I'm glad to be here to shed some light on the formation of the show and prove at its inception in 1971. To be exact, June 13, 1971. For the Protestant nation of gods and earth, that represents the second year of Allah's returning home after being assassinated on June 13, 1969. And he had alerted us to the fact that he was going home. He didn't tell us exactly how, but he had prepared us for his departure. And he told us that we would actually be dead for a year after he departed. And it came to pass that as far as progress was concerned and growth and development in the nation, it seemed as though he had died or passed with him when he got assassinated up until 70.
So let me ask you this: what other gods was involved in it, and what made y'all had the determined idea to do that?
That's what I was leading up to. That before I even mentioned the other gods that was involved, I was speaking about the state of the nation and what really made us kill a show and prove. that we had to show that we was alive, because it was a group that stepped up and claimed that they was 5%ers, and they gave a dance unbeknown to us. It was planning to give a dance and made an announcement to the fact of giving a dance in the name of the 5%ers. And that kind of shook us awoke in 70. And we had to seek out these individuals and question them on why they was using our name when they wasn't in fact 5%ers. And that we were. And we had to step up, and we stepped up, and we shut them down and say that we got to let the people know that we still alive to the father's assassination, and gave a dance in the desert. Prince Outlaw and myself, who were students at Harlem Prep, as a precursor to the show and prove.
Now that's very important, y'all, because during that time when the guards gave that dance out in the desert, Russell Simmons was the coat check person at the particular venue that they gave it to. And at first, the brothers was about ready to rough him up when he showed up, but some other brothers that knew him from out in the desert, pulled the brothers back and told them he's the coat check guy. So if you would like to check up on that, do a little history check and see how well, like Russell Simmons said growing up in his book, the 5%ers was the flyest individuals in the neighborhood. So without further ado, this is God in them streets. Make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button. I only need 36 more subscribers so that I could go live at the show and prove. So show me that y'all want to show and prove by making sure I got those 36 subscribers by the Equality Knowledge Day, June the 6th, the 11th, at 92 School between 134th Street and 7th and 8th Avenue. The Law 5% Nation of Gods and Earths will be having their 52nd Show and Prove annual. And here's the brother once again, Allah B, one of the co-founders of the Show and Prove, explaining to you how the Show and Prove came about.
Prince Outlaw and Dumas Wadiallah, who was going to the University of Massachusetts, and Prince and I was going to Harlem Preparatory School in Mecca, decided that we had to really step up, let the people know we was alive. And one of the ways to do it, beyond the parliaments, was to give a dance. And it just so happened that the dance that we gave was in the desert. Now, mind you, the desert, which later became the Oasis after that night, wasn't even on the map when the father was amongst us. So it was a new location that we was actually teaching in and bringing and attracting people to our new location in the desert. Mecca, Medina, Pilon was in existence. God's and Earth was from Mecca, Medina, and Pilon, as the father had taught and was amongst us. But at the equality born, it really wasn't no nation, significant group of 5%ers in the desert. And we gave that dance, Oasis bloomed in the desert, and it represented the revitalization of the nation. December 4th, 1970, we had that first dance, which was just to prepare us for the show and prove. And again,
the same dance Russell Simmons was the coat check boy.
Dumas Wadiallah from Mecca, and myself, Allah from originally from Mecca, but I was living in Pilon, gave the dance, of which me and Prince were students at Harlem Prep, and we built with the headmaster, Guard Cop, who the father taught, and he was the headmaster of Harlem Prep, and he gave us the permission to give the dance at Harlem Prep. He waived the $500 rental fee, and in addition, gave us $500 as seed money to buy the prizes, dictionaries for every student that came through, antiphons, and plastic hearts that you put together plastic eardrums and plastic anatomically correct body parts. The hearts, the lungs, the brain, and the kids put them sets together. Those were the prizes for the first educational show and prove that we gave June 13th, 1971.